Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of the brand new 2027 Super Nautique S23. If you have any questions on this boat, you want to take a look at the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this S series behind me is finished off primarily in anthracite metal flake, and then this also has lunar white for the lower section of the hull as well as the stripe. You'll also notice lunar white for the main upholstery color on the interior, and then mocha brown for the SeaDeck flooring. Now for this all new S series boat, this has a complete redesign. We will go into more features with this boat in a separate video, so you can take a look at that link down in the description as well. This is going to be a boat for any buyer and any skill level rider where you can really further shape the wave. Again, take a look at that separate video where we show all of that in greater details. Now, new for this S series, we also have this swim terrace in back. So you can release that lever, slide this tray out and down, and now you have a step with more of the SeaDeck material to easily enter and exit the boat from the water. And then you can quickly flip it up, lock it into place, and you are good to go. Now you do also have a grab handle that has been on the swim platforms in the past, so you can use that as needed. And then underneath, there's the integrated surf pipe exhaust, which will put all the fumes into the prop stream. It will also provide the boat with a quieter ride. Behind that is the NCRS wave plate to help further the trim of the boat, and this also has the steering thruster. This is very beneficial for docking, picking up your rider, just maneuvering the boat in general. It is definitely a must to have. Now on both sides, there's NSS, which is Nautique surf system, so these plates will protrude slightly to really help further shape that wave with the multiple settings that you have for this new boat. You'll notice too, right in the middle, this has a ski pylon that will pop out. So this is a multi-purpose boat. You can wakeboard, tube, ski, surf, it can do it all. You also have a head unit for your JL audio, and then two rear transom facing seats. You get 4 cup holders as well, so you can just lounge out at the back and enjoy being on this boat. With this S series, just like the rest of the Nautique lineup, you have this evenly stepped transom walkthrough to easily enter the boat. Now on both sides of the walkthrough, you can simply just push on the releases down below, and these massive storage lockers will open up. Now with this S series, all of the ballast is subfloor. This boat also has the supplemental ballast, giving you up to about 3,500 pounds of ballast. So without anything in the way, you have plenty of space in order to place all of your items for the day. Now with both of those open, we can also gain access to the engine. This boat has the upgraded engine option. This is the ZZ6, pumps out 450 horsepower. So definitely plenty of power for this boat with a full crew and your fully weighted ballast. Now for the rest of the interior seating, we have this wraparound design, and with this transom seat here, you'll notice more of the SeaDeck material. So you have a great space to walk into the boat, and then you can easily flip the seat up as well. So you can catch all that action behind the boat when you would like to, and then lock it back into place. Now for this S series, you also have cushions on both sides that are on hinges. And these storage areas go into those rear lockers, so you can place in longer items like skis or noodles, items like that. And along with the rear facing seat in the middle, you get 2 extras. You have one behind the driver's seat, and then on your passenger side here, you have one right here with the leg cut out. You can also sit comfortably in this seat as well. You could have 2 people here if needed, or you just have your rear lounger where you can hang out. Now under the seat, you also have a lot of storage. There's the sub for the JL audio, you have the integrated wastebasket, which you can also gain access to from the side, so you don't have to open this up all of the time. And then underneath this, you'll notice that we have the integrated compressor, so that way you can inflate and deflate any floats that you have with you for the day, making it much easier to store them and bring them with you for the day. Now also down below, we have the subfloor cooler. You could use this area as an additional cooler as well. There's a drain plug down below, and we have the matching cooler, which is a great touch. Now with this driver's seat, we do have the bolster support, the leg cutout, and there's also the height adjustment for that bolster. Now with this seat facing forwards, that leg cutout is very comfortable. So you can hang out, talk to everyone on the boat, watch your rider, still keep your eyes facing forwards. Now to my right, this boat also has the optional telescoping tower. So it is power operating. You'll notice that this has a very large fixed canopy up top to provide you with a lot of shade from the sun. Up top, there's also additional surf pockets. You have the navigation light, ski pylon up there, and then there's also additional storage underneath. So you can place some wet items there as needed. You'll also notice the massive tower speakers. There's 2 in each one. And with this tower, you can actually use it all the way up or all the way down. Now, it's also going to be beneficial for storing the boat, trailering it. You can put the cover over the entire bimini and tower, which is very nice to see. And then this boat also has the swivel board racks. So they lock in 3 different positions, and you can accommodate several size boards with this setup. This also has an option of going with a mast attachment, so that way you can place your foil boards on the top here and have those nicely secured on the outside of the boat, and with the material that they are coated in, that is going to provide you with safety for your boards. And with the tower all the way down at 5'10", I do have to duck slightly, but it is still functional, very easy to walk around when you need it in that down position. Now, to my right, we have all the controls from the G-Series boat, where we have the volume in the backside, you have shortcuts for the link pan array screen, you even have the thruster adjustments here or on the throttle, so you have a few different ways to use that. You also get wireless charging. Your new battery switches are located here. You get some storage down below, your start, stop, and horn, a little bit of space in the middle where you could also place the drain plug too, so there is a cutout in the lower section. And then for this S series, the link pan array screen has been pushed all the way to the right, giving you a lot of extra space behind the steering wheel. Now with this screen, you can easily go through your wave shape. You can pull up that awareness camera located up top. You have your music, all of your ballasts, including the supplemental ballast for this particular model. You have the navigation, different settings to monitor too. Now this also has an adjustable steering wheel with the 3-spoke design, and you have a good bit of leg space down below too. Now before we work our way to the bow, you also get the glove box here. You'll see that there's the passenger heater control along with all of the auxiliaries, and then 2 wireless charging pads. Now with this tower all the way down, you can still gain access to your bow by easily opening up this window. And then up front, we have a great design. You'll notice there's cup holders, speakers, grab handles, auxiliaries too. More of the SeaDek material on the gunnel here, so that way you can safely enter and exit from up front. And to do so, we can remove this bow filler cushion where you can get a little bit more space, or of course have that flat design. And then by removing this furthermost cushion, now you have another step in order to enter and exit. Now both of these cushions are also completely removable, and they are magneted on the front, so that way they can clip right into place. And you get a little bit of storage where you can place some life jackets or smaller items like that. But there's a look at the all-new 2027 Super Nautique S23. If you have any questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, along with the separate video getting this S series out on the water and how it performs. And we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.